here's a story that's about to get me in trouble. And I turned around and I see Ashton's face and he was like, no!
Mila Kunis knows we love a good parenting fail story, and this one is a doozy.
Instead of like being frustrated, we were like, oh my God.
The actress and her husband, Ashton Kutcher, are parents to 2 kids, 7-year-old daughter Wyatt and 4-year-old son Dimitri.
I can write you a book on all kid-friendly activities anywhere in the world.
Okay, but there's one chapter of that book where you won't find Mila and her hubby on the same page.
What's a trait of yours that your child has that you wish they didn't? Oh, my daughter is me. And she is independent.
In the newest episode of Mom Confessions, which posts to the Ellen DeGeneres Show's YouTube channel, Mila opens up about the time Ashton was taken aback by her motherly advice.
What's your biggest parenting fail? Well, so there was a little kid in my kid's preschool that wasn't very kind and pushed my daughter. My daughter came back and she was like, so such and such little kiddo pushed me.
Well, despite knowing each other for over 2 decades, Mila proves she can still surprise her partner.
And I instinctually said, did you push her back? And my daughter's like, no. And I was like, push her back next time. You push her back and you say, no, thank you, and you walk away. And I turned around and I see Ashton's face and he was like, no.
But hey, at least Mila is all about safety.
I was like, don't push him off of a ladder or off of a swing or off of a slide, but like on the ground, even Steven, you push him back. I'd say that that's a parenting fail.
Okay, so there was some differing opinions in that instance, but overall, mom and dad still subscribe to the same parenting philosophy.
But I think it's incredibly important and amazing.
Mila opened up to ET about how her and Ashton try to set a good example for their kids by helping others.
I mean, you guys do give back so much. I know you also do such incredible work with trafficking. How much do you talk about that in your own house? Like, how is that something you want to instill in your kids one day, that giving back spirit?
I mean, I think that hopefully you lead by example. So we don't necessarily talk about it, but maybe that's not really true because we have to go to things like this. And when it comes to Thorn, it's hard to talk to a 7 and a 5-year-old about the purpose of Thorn, but I think we talk about like mommy and daddy try to help people. So I guess we do talk about that.
Mila also reflected on her and Ashton's role in one of this year's biggest social media debates.
I'm sure you're sick of talking about, but if you want, we can do another 10 minutes on the bath debate.
I don't think I'm aware of how many people weighed in. I was in a different country when this storm hit. Bleep it out if you must. But I don't think that I was aware, honestly, of what was happening with. But it's great. Listen, if it gets people's mind off of reality, who cares?
Honestly, thank you for that.
Yeah, whatever.
Escape people need.
Laugh. That's great.